So, Lauren, I'm about to message you that template for you to just.
Okay. I pressed record.
Okay, sweet. All right, guys. Well, thanks for jumping on. I am trying to make sure I see everybody here. So, one second. If you click in the right-hand corner of your screen here, you're going to see like a little box with like 9 squares in it. So that way you can see everyone. Does everybody see everyone? Okay. Because if not, you're just going to see the speaker and you don't see everyone in the group. Here in a little bit, we're going to take a screenshot too, because I thought it would be cool for everyone to be able to post a picture and share that we're on this and that we're excited to be a part of something. I'm going to make up some sort of post for you guys and make a really cute picture. But that's one of the beautiful things about this business is starting to share the excitement and the things that you're doing and the things that you're learning, the things that you're growing, personal development things, the aha moments that you're having, the camaraderie, maybe your first paycheck. I know some of you hit your first Success Club goals and everything like that. Some of you have hit Emerald. Starting to share that and learning how to weave that into your posting strategy, because that's really how the business is built. It isn't built necessarily on join my challenge, join my team. It's in those little crack moments where you're just leaving little clues like, wow, I got to pay for my groceries this week, with my Beachbody earnings, or I was able to get on this Zoom chat with all these amazing ladies and I'm so motivated or whatever. So just the little aha moments that we're starting to share. Lauren, did you want to introduce yourself? I think, are any of your girls on here? I wanted to meet some of them.
Yeah, some of them keep jumping on and off. I have Missy on here right now.
Hi.
And a lot of them are like, I'll be there. So I'm thinking that people are just still getting kids in bed. It's kind of witching hour,
But this is Lauren Duke, you guys. She is a 15-star diamond coach, top 10 coach in 2013 with me. I went to Italy with this girl, been traveling the world with this girl. She's amazing. And we're starting to kind of pair up. We're success partners. First off, me and her and Alyssa Shoemaker and Brittany Leggett. They're all 15-star diamond, top 10, amazing women. I'm so humbled to be a part of that group. But we are starting to collaborate with our new coaches to be able to bring the best information for you guys and to be able to create a culture and to have this face-to-face time with you all. So that way, you can get started right and you have this exciting time, because this is exciting. It's definitely overwhelming. I remember when I started out, it's overwhelming. There's so much stuff to do. You're like, well, what am I supposed to be doing? There's like a million things to be doing. And that's kind of what we're here for, is to help guide you, to answer those questions, but really just to be friends and to, build this culture with you guys and to rock some goals this year. But Lauren, did you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So, hey, I'm Lauren. Like Brandy said, we have had a lot of fun together. We kind of end up being the Twinkies when it comes to anything Beachbody related. And we're like, so B, where are you? Oh, I'm right next to you. Oh my gosh. So anyway, it's kind of funny, but, we kind of have the same goals, the same mentality, and we just wanted to have fun. We wanted to get our new coaches on here and kind of show this family unit, that we're just out of the shower. I'm in my PJs. I threw a hat on because she's like, I'm going to take a picture. And I was like, you jerk. So I really got a hat because we're just going to hang out. And we're going to share with you guys some action steps. We're going to give you guys some things to do, some scripts, some templates. So a lot of information at once, but we're jam-packing it into this hour so then you can kind of go and digest it later, pick it apart, grab a few little nuggets from it. But the point here is to get on live, don't care what you look like, have some fun, have some laughs, take a couple of funny pictures and be like, this is my job? What? So, and just be able to get to know one another. So that's the whole goal here.
Selfie right now. I'm just kidding. Sorry. No, this is my job. But yeah, so I guess tonight we're going to kind of go through a live power hour with you guys. I've got some things wrote down here. We're going to go through a live power hour. I've created a template on how we're going to invite our first people to our first challenge group. I know I've talked to a lot of my new coaches. We're starting that apprenticeship challenge on March 1st. I know I said February 29th, or 28th, but we're going to do it the March 1st. And I've created a template on what to say to invite to that. And I think it's really, really cool. You guys can tweak it up. But we're essentially going to create an event on Facebook, just like we did for your 7-day free groups. And so we're going to go through that here in a little bit too. Another thing that I wanted to do was, a PicMonkey tutorial. If you guys are wanting to learn how to create pictures like we do, there's a great tool that you can use through your computer called PicMonkey, and we're going to roll through that today too. So we're going to screen share. But Lauren, did you want to kick us off and let's start going through this power hour?
Grab it. So if you guys don't know what the power hour is, it is basically pretty much a week's worth of work in 1 hour. So if you can rock that out a couple times a week, think about all the contacts you're making. So I have a template written up, and it's hard for me to share the whole thing, but basically what you do is you get your cell phone and you go to your timer, and every time I give you an assignment, we are going to do that assignment for that allotted time. Okay?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never done this before, you guys, either. So
so it's 8
I mean, I've done the power hour, but I've never like, ooh, timer. No.
And I'm going to try to be really good with the timer because I don't know where my phone is, which is really weird. But I'm going to watch the clock, and I'm going to keep you guys on track. So assignment number 1, are you guys ready? Okay. You can't post stuff, I guess, in the chat. So you're just going to have to listen. It's your 3 vital behavior check right here. So your 3 vital behaviors are what? Be a product of the product, invite, and personal development. So we're going to knock those out right here. What was your product of the product today? I want you to share your workout, be specific, your flavor of Shakeology, all that stuff. Number 2, I want you to share a quote from your personal development today. You guys might need to be running around the house, grabbing your book. What the heck? It's going to be like one of those crazy scavenger hunts. And those are going to be the first 2 for right now. So you're going to share today's Beachbody workout. And I want to know exactly what you did, which DVD, what, number, version 1, version 2, whatever. And then you're going to share 1 sentence or quote from your personal development. So here's my example real quick. So today's workout was 21 Day Fix Extreme Plyo. I had chocolate vegan Shakeology for lunch. And a quote from my personal development today is from For the Love by Jen Hatmaker. Texas put stars on everything. I'm never drinking this Kool-Aid. Okay, so there's an example for you. You have 10 minutes. And I'm not kidding. It's the best book ever. Love. For the Love. Ready?
Okay, so I'm going to type this in that group chat thing.
Oh, here I got it. I can copy.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Type it in. Okay, there's a group chat thing, you guys. At the bottom of your screen, it says chat. If you just bring it up, you'll see a group chat option. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay.
Boom. Okay, you have 10 minutes to read, then post your 3 below. So we could just blow up this chat.
Yeah, let's just blow up the chat here. So you product.
Yep.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, which Beachbody workout? Okay, I had to do freaking Body Beast because Hammer and Chisel was down on Beachbody On Demand. Wait a second. Body Beast shoulders. And
Charity has raised her hand. Did you know she raised her hand? How do you raise your hand? It says Charity raised her hand.
Hi, Charity. Did you have a question?
I'm going to lower your hand.
You're probably like, what is this chat? Okay.
Sweet. Way to go, Missy.
Glute.
Okay.
H&C. And chocolate for lunch. Okay, Charity did 21 Day Fix Cardio Fix and Upper Fix.
Whoa.
Missy did Hammer and Chisel Balance.
Talk to me about your Shakeology. What were you drinking? And what was your personal development for today?
Oh, PD was...
Hi, baby. Mine was actually...
Ultimate Edge. Okay, Brooke did 21 Day Upper Fix. Vanilla Shakeology. Okay.
Cafe latte, Missy.
I
Billy's
still need.
here. Where'd Billy go? There she is. Oh, Billy's here.
Okay, so these are
Cool.
the things, the 3 vital behaviors are what we're supposed to be doing every day, you guys. These are the things that are really the needle movers in the business. So many people, I feel like new coaches come in, there must be some sort of secret sauce. There must be something, ads that you're running or whatever you're doing, but really it boils down to these 3 things. It's taking care of being a product of the product. You got to take care of yourself inside and out, and that's why that personal growth is there. That's really what I feel like was the difference maker in my business, was constantly digging into more personal growth, becoming better in not just business, but all areas of life, and being able to share that with people and having people look at me and say, wow, like you're way different than you were 4 years ago. Because like 4 years ago, you guys, I was asked to speak on my first call. I told you some of this story, and I hung up the phone. Like I would not, there was no way I would get on a Zoom chat. I'm sure some of you are freaking out about the Zoom chat too, because you don't want to be on video. You don't want to be in front of, yeah, I see you're covering up her face over there. Like, I know. Like, seriously, even today with Lauren, I had a Post-it note up on my video thing, because I still don't like being on video. Like, honestly, it's still like a, it's still a fear of mine or whatever. But you push through those things, and that's what really takes you to that next level, that takes your business to the next level, is continuing to push through those fears regardless that they're there. And realizing, hey, I didn't die. And I learned something, I grew, and I'm going to go do it again, and I'm going to get better at it next time. And same thing that happened with me speaking on stage my first time at Summit in front of 10,000 people, and then getting to speak on stage in front of 24,000 people. It's just doing it and getting better and realizing that if you help one person, then that's all that matters. And that's what it's really about. So I just wanted to add that in there. That's
So
my
true,
rambles.
though. No, it's so true. And personal development is a post, right? And so if you're sharing that every day, you're giving someone else what you're learning, what you're going through, and you're paying it for, and you're sharing. So we're going to continue this because we haven't hit on the 3rd vital behavior. You have to get to that. Like, that's too big of a post to do just once. So next, you're going to go onto Facebook, and you're going to add 3 new friends. So go to your social groups. If you're a member of different groups and you've been having chats with people, but you haven't added them as a friend yet, go look through your high school friends, go look through all this stuff and add a friend to your group. And also check out the suggested friends section on your, what happened to my view? All you people.
So I went to screen share. Do you guys see
like, what happened?
No, sorry. So I'm in screen share because I was going to show you how to go find friends.
Yeah, do it. I posted the post right here. So you're going to add 3 new friends, and Brandy's going to show you like where to find some of those friends, because they will suggest people to you, and you'll be like, oh, I never thought of that. Never thought of adding her.
Where is the suggestions at? Is
so
it under?
It's on your home.
Okay.
Home. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So usually it's on the right.
You know what? I usually see it on my phone. When I go to my friends spot, I see it on my phone, suggested friend. Let me go to this friends area right here.
It's on Brandy. I swear, where's my phone?
Your friend request for me.
So, yeah, friend request is.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I did it when I was a new coach. I'm going to go to like one of my friends. She's not a coach anymore or whatever. So what I could do is I would go to somebody's profile page and click on their friends list. And I'm not even sure if her friends list is public. So let's see. Oh yeah, it is. And then you're going to see this more tab right here. And there's a little thing that says people you may know. And that's where I'm going to go. And I'm going to find people with a ton of mutual friends. So Amanda Ball, 119 mutual friends. I'm probably not going to personally, for me, friend somebody with that many mutual friends, because most likely they're friends with other coaches, because I know that. But like say Kimberly, we've only got 68 mutual friends. I kind of look through here. I don't really notice any other coaches. So heck, I'm going to add Kimberly right now. I'm going to write it down. Thank you guys for helping me grow my business right here. So Kimberly is who I'm going to add. I'm also going to add, let's see. Oh, this is perfect. Janelle Waller here. I'm going to add her. And then who else can I add? Let's add. Okay, I'm going to add Michelle too. So these are my 3. I say 3 to 5 every single day. And you really want to try to add people with mutual friends in common, you guys, because you don't want to get put into Facebook jail. You don't want Facebook to think that you're going around and friending people that you absolutely do not know. So if you have lots of mutual friends with them, Facebook just thinks, oh, you know them or whatever. So another thing that I do is after I friend people every day, I go there a couple of times a week. I go to this spot. It's under your little friends tab over here on the left, and you click see all, and then you say, I know I have 263 outstanding friend requests. Don't mind that. Underneath it, it's view sent requests, and you can see who all you sent friend requests to. And if you add somebody like a week ago and they didn't accept you and it's 7 days later, then I would recommend go ahead and canceling that friend request and maybe resending it, or just canceling it altogether, because most likely if they haven't accepted it after a week, they're probably not going to accept it. And it's just best to just go on with your business and add 5 more people to your network. So that's kind of what I do. Lauren, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I pretty much do the same thing. I just make sure, like Brandy said, not to double up on, somebody's a coach on another team. I typically don't. That's just me. I don't go after, gosh, that's the
so somebody's friends with Lauren Duke or whatever. Like, I'm probably not going to friend request them because most likely they're already working with Lauren Duke.
And that's just like the ethical thing to do. Yeah. If I see that someone is already working with a coach or they have a ton of coach friends, I just don't go there because it opens up Pandora's box for junk. Yeah. So it's just the right thing.
For you guys, you probably won't have that issue very often. And if you have mutual friends with me, by all means, friend them, go after them, sign them up. I don't care.
Yeah, totally. Go for it. So, okay, you've done that, right? That was easy. 3 friends, boom. You just ripped the Band-Aid off. Nobody died, right? So, okay. Next post is we're going to go after Hey Girls. I actually learned Hey Girls from Brandy's team, which is so funny because she would be like, hey girl. And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. I was like, I never thought about that because I just never used the word hey girl. But I'm going to ask whoever's on the phone to mute their line. But anyway, it's time to check in with your various social media sites. So I want you to go through your friends list again and check in with someone you haven't connected with before. Maybe it's one of those people you just friended and you haven't talked to them in forever. And now's a good chance to just check on Facebook, Instagram, any of your social media sites and send 5 hey girl messages, and they could look, or hey man, and they could look something simple. I mean, hey man, hey dude, whatever. I'm going to give you an example right here. So it can be so simple, like, hey girl, love seeing your sweet family picture yesterday. Just wanted to check in. Cannot believe how big the kids are. Hope y'all are doing great, and I would love to hear from you, Lauren. So that is simple. That is just like reconnecting with someone, right? So that's called a hey girl message, and that's just like a, hey, I saw you. Hi, I'm over here. And that can be a great conversation starter, a great reconnect. And that's, another way to connect with people. So
another idea is what you could do is if you see like a handbag that they posted about or a product or whatever, you can say, hey, where did you get that handbag? Or something like that, just to reconnect and kind of spark that conversation. Another thing that I do is just post below the actual post that they made and ask questions there. Again, the more interaction that we have with other people, the more people that start seeing your post that you're posting on Facebook. It's called Facebook Affinity. And so we really want to start boosting that. And that comes from doing these little tiny things every day that maybe only take 2 to 3 minutes if we really sit down and get to work. So just some ideas for you guys. So if you would go ahead and start doing those hey girl messages, reconnecting with people, maybe even browse your newsfeed and get some ideas, or go to your friends list and get some ideas and do that. I'm going to work on mine right now.
So you have a couple minutes right now.
And Lauren just copy pasted her hey girl into the chat box. If you guys want to copy paste that and tweak it. Because I've got some people that I just need to check in with. And eventually it's even checking in with your coaches too, set aside a time, to check in with them as well.
Yeah.
Even a message, Brooke, where's your daughter, Brooke? Hey, Brooke. I'm such a dork.
You're so funny. Now's when we need our music. Although.
You want me to? Okay, I got it. Here we go. I'm just going to turn it low. This is fun.
It is fun. I'm just happy I'm bathed.
Okay, who are my potential coaches?
I can't do short hey girl messages. Like, I just want to talk. So hard.
Okay, where did that music go?
Sorry.
Okay.
My son.
Oh, here's Lincoln. Hello, let me see how that's Oh, yes.
Aw.
What you doing? You getting here? Yeah. You okay?
So if you guys are getting finished like super fast, just, or if you need more time, be like, wait. But if you're good, let me know. We're good. Hey, buddy.
Maybe even some of my pins.
What? Okay. We're good? But those are fun. Okay, and the thing about the power hour is we go along, you might start to get people responding to your messages. Do not stop the power hour and go back and message them. Because you're trying to get through the power hour, then you can go back and message them. So you might find that you have a lot of people start messaging you, but the point is to get through this and finish it. So we did this with my team yesterday, and one girl was like, I never got past step 4. And I was like, you cheater. You did not do the power hour correctly. So.
Sorry, I turned down the music I turned down the music and then I couldn't hear you guys. I was like, why can't I hear anybody? Okay, are we moving on to the next one?
I think so. I don't want to push everybody, but I want to keep going. Okay, so this is a hard one. So when people say no to you, I look at it as not now. I never look at it as something, as a conversation, as a complete and final no, unless like they're pretty adamant about it. But usually no is a not now. And you never know when someone will be ready. And it's really not our decision or it's just not up to us to decide that for them, right? So it's time to check in with your not now list and put the ball back in their court. So maybe they've been mulling over it for a while. Maybe it's been a couple of months. You know, you haven't checked in with them. You've given them some space. Let them know that you're still here and you're still available to them. So look through your no list or your not now list and choose 5 people to message right now. What I do, just wanted you to know, I and a couple of other coaches use an email system or a tracking system. And what I do is I write notes out to the side. So I know exactly, like the last time that we talked, I know what our conversation was about. I know which program they were interested in. So when I pick up the conversation, I know I have a topic to jump off of. Hey, Jack. So that's a good thing to think about so that you can speak back maybe their goals to them, maybe your conversation you've had in the past. And it's a good way to help you guys follow up. So here's an example, and I'll post it in the comments. Hey, Jackie, Just want to let you know my group starts in a few days, and I wanted to be sure I messaged you. You shared you were ready to get going and wanted to specifically focus on nutrition and exercise. We talked about the 21-day fix and Shakeology. So are you in, girl? Are you ready to rock your goals? If you are, shoot me a quick message. I'll help you get set up. And maybe even include, click here or send me an email message here or text me. Like, take it one step further. So you need to be intentional with this and give an action step at the end and kind of maybe set a deadline. Be like, I want to help you get in here because the group starts tomorrow and we close it tonight. So here is your post.
So with these, I think we have a lot of the newer coaches. So if you have people that were in your free group that they didn't want to move on to your challenge group, if you've already ran a free group or whatnot, then this is when you would do that. If you guys don't have anybody to follow up with yet, if you don't have any of those no's or no responses or anything, then let's go ahead. Do you think we should go ahead and change it to invites or?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You can, yeah, this is just a good way to check in with people that maybe you need to check in with, or sorry,
Yeah.
those puppies are literally fighting.
I was gonna say, I hear growling.
Sorry. Yeah, they found a ball. So yeah, that's a good point, Brandy, that you might not be at this point where you have a no list, but who knows?
Yeah, and if you had people that were interested in your challenge group and they haven't gotten back to you, this is when you would do it. So follow-up is everything. I mean, really, that's where I get most of the people is in that follow-up, because chances are they haven't done anything in the last 4 weeks since they talked to you, or 8 weeks, or however long it's been, and maybe they've gained more weight, maybe they've been eating like crap, and you just chiming in to check on them usually sparks that aha moment for them to remember, crap, I got to do something. Wow, it's almost spring break. Like, I can't even believe we just had Valentine's Day. I feel like it was just Happy New Year.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that everybody feels the same way. So if you just send that little follow-up saying, hey, I was thinking about you and I have this group going and I really wanted to see, would you like to join me and do this with me type thing, and just let them know that you were really thinking about them and you'd love to have them. So this is kind of the perfect timing to follow up.
Totally. Okay.
But most of you guys don't have anybody to follow up with. We gotta invite them first.
Yeah. But we're just sharing what a power hour is, and this is one of the steps. Follow-ups are super important, like Brandy said, and there were 2 ladies that I talked to today who were like, I'm so sorry, I've been so busy, I'm ready. And it was just, I initiated that contact with them, and had I not, would they have come to me? Or, you never know. So both of them were at a point where they were ready. They were ready to make a change, and they were like, tell me what to do. Because we'd already had the conversation, they'd already picked their program, they just needed to punch it. So help them get set up, and they have a plan now. Whereas before they were still like a little lost.
I love it.
So maybe this is a step we do, or we just kind of check and say it's the next step, and we might not have a bunch.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and go to the next one.
Okay. So we're switching it up a little bit. And again, this is, you might not just have Facebook, you might have Instagram. So I'm gonna make you get off of Facebook for a second. I know, shocker. And check out your Instagram. I want you to think about your interests and your hobbies, okay? Because you're looking for people with the same interests and hobbies as you. So I want you to go to Instagram, and I want you to take time to go to the home button, and I want you to go to search, the little magnifying glass, and I want you to click on tags, and I want you to click maybe some of your hobbies. Maybe you love running, maybe you're vegan, maybe you love snowshoeing. I'm just going to make this stuff up. I want you to search those hashtags and see who comes up. You're looking for people with your same interests. I searched a couple of the hashtags I use frequently, and I was like a little shocked at some of the things that came up, and I might rethink using that hashtag from now on. I'm just saying. There were some not very nice things on the vegan page. I was very shocked. So, but then, a hashtag that I use myself, Fit Duchess, because our last name is Duke, almost the entire page was me. I'm going to keep using that hashtag, because when someone searches that, 99.9% of the posts on there were me. They were my business. They were my results. They were me posting things about my, me. So I want you to think, we're talking about hashtags, we're talking about how to reach people, and we're talking about interest. So think about something that means something to you, and I want you to search those hashtags and just get used to that. That's just a way to learn more.
Yeah. So even like with me having autoimmune diseases, like I'll hashtag autoimmune or autoimmune paleo or whatever. And so not necessarily things that you're interested in, but something that sets you apart. So maybe Fit Mom or just think about things that really set you apart. You know, Natalie, you're into Tony Robbins. So maybe looking up Tony Robbins and finding people there. So it really just depends, you know, it could be a variety of things, you guys, but we're just trying to get you thinking outside the box and learning these different social media sites.
Yeah. So this is my baby. You want to say hi?
Oh my gosh, that dog.
Baby. Oh, Oliver. So he's 10 weeks. Say hi, baby.
Oh my gosh.
He's a fatty.
Cute.
He's a fatty. He's a teddy bear. Okay, this is where it gets fun. We're just going to blow right past that one because you guys already looked up hashtags, right? And it's already 8:36. So this is when I'm getting my second one. It's craft time. It's arts and crafts time. This is so huge. Did you know that when you became a coach that you would have to know how to make like pretty graphics and you would have to make posts of yourself and like put words on it? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know there were apps called Typorama and Word Swag and Rona, and I was just like, my mind was blown. I was like, what? How'd you get that pretty gold font? Oh, it's an app. Okay, I need that app in my life because I need glitter fonts. Like I have to have it. Hi, baby. So this is where it gets fun. I'm going to show you my post. Okay, but it's not your normal craft time. So I think Brandy's going to give us a little pick monkey. And pick monkey, really? And Canva is another one. And I mean, you could just get a little nuts. You could, you know, really get lost in all this stuff. So today, right now, it's time to craft a post. So Brandy is going to give us a template later to invite, but we need a post to go with it, right? So that's what we're going to do right now. So here you go. We want eye-catching. We want bright. We want colorful. We want something that sends a message. We don't want you shrouded in darkness with your head down. We want to see your face. We want to see maybe not blurry pictures. We want well lit. I know there's a lot of things you have to think about with a picture. Maybe it's just words on a pretty background. Maybe it's, you know, she believes she could, and so she did. And then the text that goes with it really tells the story. There's no hard and fast rules here. It has to mean something to you. That's where you grab people, is where you evoke some kind of emotion from your post. If you move someone, you have succeeded. If someone scrolls past and go, well, that's nice. Yeah, really didn't grab them, did you? So we're going to think about this today. We want to promote your upcoming challenge starting March 1st. So think about what you want to share. Something eye-catching that tells a story. Like I said, sometimes few words on a picture, and few words on a picture is smart if you end up, you know, in the future wanting to do Facebook ads. You cannot have a ton of words on a picture or else your ad will be denied. So you want your text to tell the story, but you want your picture to also be eye-catching. It'll get easier the more you do it, I promise. So we are going to do that right now. And my puppy is biting me. So one of the things that we said we use was called Pick Monkey. You can drop a picture in there, you can manipulate it, you can tag it, you can add pretty things to it, you can add text, you can save it. The graphic that we just created for our team call, I know Brandy is going to post that. That was Pick Monkey, and that was Rona, and that was Google, and so that was a couple of things. But you have to get good at it. You have to practice it. So what we want to do right now is I want you guys to take a picture, something that you have created. Maybe it's you working out, maybe it's a scripture, maybe it's a picture of the ocean, and you just want to talk about having freedom to go put your toes in the sand. Whatever it is, I want you to get a picture, and I want you to create an image right now for your March 1st challenge group, and I'm sure Brandy has something to add to that. Okay.
Yes. So I'm screen sharing right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to Pick Monkey. You guys, if you're on your computer, this would be a great time to go. It's just PICMONKEY.com. And this is, I love this dang app because I don't have to do it from my phone. I can do it from my computer, which I don't really like messing on my phone that much with pictures for whatever reason. So when you're going to design a photo, you're going to click design up here at the top, and then you can pick your shape. Traditionally square is great. Kind of do whatever you want to do, but we'll just kind of go through this, and I'll kind of share, how I would create a picture through this. And if it's going to load here. Okay.
Stop. No.
I'm going to stop that. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. What do I want to add here? Well, if I can get my thing to move. Alrighty, so I am going to add one of those overlays. So you guys are going to start seeing some really cool backgrounds and stuff like that. Lauren, should I keep it really basic, or should I add like a background?
I mean, I'm all for backgrounds.
Okay.
When people say, how'd you do that? I'm like, I played. You just have to spend some time and see what's available, and then you find your favorites, because there are certain arrows that I like to use over others.
I'm going to go find a selfie. I'm going to go ahead and make me an image right now. So when I traditionally invite for challenge groups, you guys, I don't use a lot of words. I like to keep things really simple and just really personal, because if there's a lot of words to me and it looks kind of spammy or whatever, it says 60-day challenge or whatever, sometimes people can scroll past. You do want some words, but I think simple is a really good strategy too. Mm-hmm. And just pops of color and stuff like that. So I'm going to go grab one of my recent fitness selfies or something. Or even something like this. I mean, just like she believed she could, so she did. Even though it's a selfie. And like right here, you click on this little butterfly thing, and this is how you can add pictures. And you'll click, it's called an overlay, the little butterfly thing, and you'll click your own, and you can add pictures to it. And I'm going to add that selfie on here, and I'm just going to make something like, she believed she could, so she did. And I can actually share my journey as a coach because of that very quote, because honestly, that's the quote that I put on all of our diamond necklaces. And I just love it because it's just that power of believing in yourself. And then from there, you can grab some text and grab a pretty font. I really love like cursive fonts. And I'll do like a cursive and then mix in like a regular traditional font just to kind of add that variety, add different colors. So she believed.
That's right.
She could, so she did. And I would probably make this like white or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where did my text box go that has all the colors?
Mine does that occasionally.
Does it just disappeared because I'm on screen share?
Maybe. You just have to click on add text again, and I think it'll pop up.
Yeah, that's what I did, and it's not.
Oh.
It's popping.
You made it mad.
Yeah, maybe it's the screen share.
So you should be able to change all the text and manipulate it and change like words to different fonts and stuff. So
yeah, my whole computer is messed up right now. Of course, because we need it to work.
Right.
But you guys get the gist here. So I just basically added a picture, and then I'm adding this beautiful like cursive type font once I can get it to come forward, bring forward. And dang, this thing is just not working for me. Mad at me. And like what I would do from here is change that to white so then you could actually see it, but for whatever reason, it's not coming up. Usually there's like a little thing where you can change colors, you guys. So, but you see here, I would just literally, for me, something simple like this with a quote over it. She believed she could, so she did. And that's how I would kind of go into my post and sharing where I was, 4 years ago. Maybe it's for you, it was just a couple of weeks ago and you were just living the daily grind, or maybe you were the girl that was trying on everything in her closet and nothing worked. You didn't feel comfortable in anything. And everybody's kind of felt that moment, one time or another. So just something like that, some sort of aha moment for you where you used to not believe in yourself, and then somehow, some way, somebody came to you and presented this opportunity or presented this fitness challenge or whatever, and everything changed for you. And you started making time for you again. You started setting goals again. You started, caring how you feel every day and starting your day with gratitude, whatever it is, but it's your story. And so that's really what we're trying to get across here, is starting to learn how to put you into your post, that relatability, that emotion that Lauren was talking about, because that's really where people are going to relate to you. They're going to be like, wow, like I am that same way, or wow, I went through that same thing, or wow, I did the same thing in my closet this morning and I don't want to do that anymore. And that could be their aha moment. So that's kind of the power, we have behind these posts and behind these pictures and everything. And again, my thing's working.
And I think that also and something to just start doing for yourself on your personal post is add your name somewhere. Make it small, not be like, woo, look at that, I'm Brandy Botts. Make it small, maybe in the corner, just to show ownership that this is your photo, this is you, so that someone can't take that picture and, I don't know, manipulate it or whatever. She is hell-bent on making sure this text is going to show up on her tan skin.
I'm just going to shrink this photo. There we go.
There you go. That works. So this is a good idea. Just play with it. That is my best advice to you. Like I said, there are a couple other apps that I mentioned in the chat. And if you like working from your phone, great. You can whip something up. I'll find that if I'm out and about and something strikes me or I see something, I'll take a picture of it knowing that I have a post in mind for later. Or, if I'm sitting waiting at soccer, I'll go through my photos and I'll add text, I'll edit them a little bit, and I'll get them ready for post so that I am using my time wisely, because there's always something that's going to come to mind. Like earlier today, Brandy was like finally eating and she had this epiphany and all these thoughts came to her and she's like, okay, I have all these ideas. And so she shared them with us, and it was great because you'll have those moments of just like word or idea vomit where you just need to get them all down. Same with pictures, and make sure that you get those ideas down. Maybe it's a quote, a saying, make up a graphic. If you see something out and you're like, oh, that'd be a great post, take a picture of it, save it. Think about, adding that kind of text to a photo later. So just throwing those ideas out there. Okay, so we're coming up on 10 minutes to go. Oh, everyone's back. Hi. All right, so this is where we get away from the fun, and I really want you guys to buckle down. Now, we used to have something called the memory jogger, and we still do, and we reference it a lot. But when I became a coach, I didn't have Zoom. I didn't have training. I didn't have someone giving me cute tutorials on PicMonkey or templates on how to invite. I was basically told, here's your coach online office, here's how you access it, and guess what? You're on a cup team next month. And I was like, sweet. Okay, what the heck is that? And I had to learn how to do this power hour because my cup team was doing it. What I did do was, I am a spiral notebook, pen and paper person, and I will go get the really nice ones from Barnes & Noble that are solids, Kate Spade, because I love them and I love spiral notebooks. And this is the way I track people. So I want you to do what I did when I was first a coach. I sat down and I really just stopped and I thought about every single person who came to mind. Some, people from my middle school, from my high school, from college, from singing, from the gym, from anywhere. And I started writing down names. I didn't have any preconceived notions, no judgment, they wouldn't, I don't think they'd like it. No, write the dang name. Write as many as you can in 10 minutes, and you will be surprised at how many names you can get down in 10 minutes. This is not using your phone. This is not using your computer. This is you just thinking. For 10 minutes, I want you to get a piece of paper, whatever you have. Maybe you have your computer in front of you, and you can just start typing. I want you to type and see how many names you can get in the next, let's see, did I say, oh, I said 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough. We'll do 10.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 minutes is enough. Can everybody real quick, can everybody smile? I'm going to take a screenshot.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So everybody look good because we're going to make this into a cute picture. So 1 second, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. One, hang on, let me make this bigger. Hang on. I got to make this bigger.
You said make it smaller.
Okay, so ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay!
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is where we start to write down names of people that we are going to invite to something. We don't know yet, but we are going to reach out to them and invite them to a challenge group or coaching or a free group or whatever. So here you go. Ready, go.
Okay. Who do I need to follow up with? Okay. Okay, who do I need to follow up with? Okay. Oh.
Take 1 more minute. Okay, just because we're running out of time, usually I'd be like, and how many did you get? Yay! You know, see how many names you could write down in those 5 minutes. So how many people got 20 names? Oh, Brooke. Way to go, Brooke. Brooke has 20. That's awesome. And that was like, oh, Susanna. She's going to fight Brooke. That's awesome. I love it. So that's like a ton of contacts that people you may not have ever thought about that you need to message. Maybe not tonight because it's getting late, but that is definitely something to think about. And this is just a good exercise kind of to be like, oh, I never thought of that person. Or frogs you might need to eat. People that you need to message that you never have. I still have those after 3.5 years of people that I'm like, I know, I really need to message them. It's stupid. What's holding me back? I don't know. So my son is now going to cook and make a lot of noise. So I apologize for that. So the next 2 steps might or may or may not apply to us as new coaches, but they are good things to think about when we are talking about behaviors that we want to do in our businesses. So the next one is to log into your Coach Online Office. And you'll see, if you don't know how to log into your Coach Online Office, this is a really good time to learn. So your Coach Online Office is also called your back office. This is where all of your business takes place. And you'll see there that there's breaking news, there are alerts, you will have new leads, you will have new coaches as you grow and you earn those leads through the Success Club program and the lead program as an Emerald and above. So this is a good time and a good habit to have. Every couple of days, check into your Coach Online Office, if not every day, and see who is red in your Coach Online Office in your sponsorship drill down. So this is a place where you can see your downline, you can see who is active, who is projected inactive, and it's a way for you to say, hey, what's going on? Can I help you out with something? Did you know that you're projected inactive? Sometimes people are just like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. My debit card expired and I need to call in and I need to update it. So that's just a good reminder and a way to be proactive with your business. But those alerts on the left-hand side, those are new customers that need to be contacted. Those are new coaches who might need to be recognized. That's rank recognition for people who have changed their rank in the last week. So these are all things that you need to know about in your business. And the last step in our power hour is breaking news is a great place for you to keep up with everything Beachbody. So that's where our national wake-up calls are housed. That's where we have product announcements. That's where we have so many things coming out right now. Y'all are being goofy.
Sorry, Ike jumped in. I know Ike. He's from the Tony Robbins group there. Hi, Ike. Sorry, I interrupted everybody, but that was a big moment.
That was funny. Oh. So when you have questions about, hey, how do I get a link to that challenge pack? Go to your breaking news, look at the promotions, look at the specials. If you want to know how to access the National Wake Up Call, it's right there in your breaking news. This is just a great place to go for all announcements and everything that's going on with Beachbody. But the last thing that I want to touch on is we're such a relationship-focused company, right? We get together, really? My son has no shirt on and he's in the background dancing. Awesome. I was like, what is that? Look, I mean, we're on here on a Tuesday night Zooming, right? Because we want to hang out and be together. Beachbody is all about events. So if you do not know about a Super Saturday event in your area, it's time to find out if you have one. It's time to get out there and participate in events and find out what kind of things are coming to your area. Seminars, they'll do the 3 vital behavior seminars, and corporate will come out to different areas. Those things are things you can find out in the breaking news section, the Super Saturday dates, where there's an event being held for your region, and get plugged in and find out how you can get together with other coaches in your network, in your area, because I promise you when you do that, it makes this coaching thing so much more personal. You feel a part of the family. You get to be with other coaches and you have that energy in your face. So those would be the last 2 things with the power hour, like as far as time goes, but it's already 9:02. So I'm going to go ahead and share those right there. Log into your coach online office. And then the other one was get to events.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen real quick, Lauren. I created an event while we were doing all of this for everybody because we're going to have you. I created a template for you to, what to say to invite people to your next group, to our apprenticeship group that's starting March 1st. So I went ahead and created this little event that I want to show you guys. And it's super cute. Can you see that, Lauren?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is an event. I just created it real quick. 21 Days to Love Yourself. March 1st. Again, this is kind of the verbiage we're going to use. We're going to tweak it. Everybody's going to tweak it and whatever's personal to you. 1 second here. I'm going to stop my video. It's distracting. But so basically read through this. I'm going to post this in my new coach page, and Lauren will post this in hers, and you guys can go through and, see what it says. If you want to use some of the same words, great. If you want to tweak it, great. Again, this is about, getting out of your comfort zone and really just agreeing to help other people. And a lot of times it's just asking is what people need. And this is a great non-threatening way to be able to, present your challenge group to people, because it's an event. They're going to get a notification that they were invited and they can read all about what's going on in your group. I love this way just because being a new coach, making a post on Facebook, you might not get a whole lot of people seeing it, but if you create this event, everybody that you invite will get that notification that you invited them and have the opportunity to join. So again, I just created a basic little cover photo. You can make it however you want to. I was just throwing something together really, really quickly to put this event, and then I put the verbiage in here, and then I've made the date, Tuesday, March 1st at 8 a.m., where at, your home, and whoever clicks join on this event, that's the people that that are interested in joining your challenge or getting more information from you. And we'll post a template on how to transition from getting people that click join into asking for their goals and into eventually getting them set up, hopefully, with a challenge pack or whatnot, and into your first challenge group, which we're all going to run together. My new coaches, we've all got an apprenticeship group going. I'm sure Lauren has the same thing. And, we'll get you guys going on your first challenge group and everything. So that's just kind of what I want to end with. This has gone way too long. Lauren, did you have anything else that you wanted to add?
I had one more post to the Power Hour, and it's kind of a bonus thing. If you guys don't do this, start doing it now. When you're on your phone on Messenger, there is a microphone there. If you will send just a couple of little voice clips to people who you want to connect with, it is so much more personal than just sending them a text. If I let someone hear my voice, I'm immediately drawn to them. I'm immediately like, oh, that's so fun. I can hear your voice, and I hear that all the time. You sound like you're 4. Yes, I do. But it's funny, but they hear your mess up. See, I did it. They hear how you mess up. They hear your life happening. They hear you're a real person and you're not just words on a page.
Yes.
And so something to do, it's a little late now, but maybe tomorrow think about a couple of people that you need to connect with. Maybe those hey girls can be a voice message, and make it a little bit more personal. I use this thing all the time, and I'm kind of addicted to it, and it's really been a nice way to connect with people. So try it out. Just
Yeah. No, I love that. I actually sit there on my couch and I will just voice message people, and I don't have to text. I don't have to type or anything. I'll just memo them. So it's really cool. So if you guys are too nervous to voice memo anybody else, maybe try your spouse. Hey, voice message me. I don't care. I'll voice memo with you. But either way, it's a great way, like Lauren said, to have that personal touch. And honestly, it saves time. And again, just to connect with people on a real level. But anyways, you guys, hopefully this was helpful. I know it was a lot of info. Hopefully you actually went through and did it. If not, you're probably bored out of your mind. But it was fun getting to see everybody. So thank you for jumping on and taking the time. We appreciate it. I've got 2 little boys to get to bed. I know Lauren had a naked baby back there. So.
I have kids cooking at 9:00 at night. What is happening? So,
but thank you
and are
guys.
you going to post that picture?
Yes.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
post a picture. Yeah.
Cool.
All
This
right,
was fun, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you all.